open, empty hive there. It is really low science. We're going to put it underneath. I've got Kate with for the first time in ages. We'll put the hive underneath, open the lid, we will shake them in. The technique here is you're playing the percentages. Somewhere in there is the queen. So there's a drone there. Have a look at him. But finding the queen in that is the world's most boring game of Where's Wally. So Waldo if you're in America. Basically, if you get the queen in and they like the smell of the hive, which they should do, that's a used one, we'll get some of that Nasanov bum in the air fanning the pheromones thing around the entrance, and then we know we've got it right. And then I'll just place it upwind a little bit near to where my hives are, and that should be them sorted. Now, swarm bees are at their safest, so you see me standing right here. Kate's just put her suit on in preparation. I'll put mine on before we shake them because they don't like that. But before, wherever these are coming from, don't think they're mine. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a little look in my hives over there in a minute and see. But wherever these came from, before they flew out, they'll have filled themselves up with honey because they don't know where they're going before they fly out. So they fly out and then they look for somewhere to live. So they could be out for up to 3 days, and that gives you a little bit of a gauge of how long they've been out, because bees get longer the more full they are. So these are, I would assess at middling. So I would say maybe they've been out a day, maybe. But it does mean that they're so full that they find it quite hard to sting you even if they do get cross. It's a lot like trying to tie your shoelaces after Christmas dinner. They just can't physically bend round. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. On with the show. Out of the wind and on my sofa, ready to voice over this part for you. And we offer up the hive underneath the swarm. And this one's really nice because it's well placed for it. Sometimes you get them in just terrible location. And then here comes the science part. It's very low tech indeed. You shake the bees into the hive and you give it a really good shake to try and get as many as you can, because you're looking to play the percentages and get the queen in. So trying to find the queen in a swarm is a nightmare, as I said earlier. You're much better off just trying to take your chances, getting the largest bulk of bees in that you possibly can, take the chance that the queen is in with, close up the hive and watch what the reaction is. There we go. It is as low tech as that. So here we are looking at the entrance now. So not yet. I know, we're just beginning. This one here is just putting a bum in the air. And it smells amazing. It does really smell very lemony, so that's smelling like a win. And we should see more start to raise their bum and do that posture. You can see how small some of these bees are. See, this one's tiddly tiny. Now you see these bigger ones with big eyes, they're drones. Them in a swarm tends to indicate that this is a virgin queen in here, so it won't be a prime swarm. A prime swarm being the mated queen flying off and usually being the first swarm out of the season. This will be a secondary swarm, an unmated queen, sometimes called a cast. There we go, another one's started to fan here right by the entrance. So it's just a case of waiting now. Up here we'll still smell of queens. It'll still smell interesting for a little while. It'll take them a while to melt away. What's really nice here is that we've not got very far to move them. The bees are only, my apiary is only just on the other side of the hedge. Now, Kate and I were asking ourselves, could these be from ours? Now, I've done 2 splits there where I may have missed a queen cell. I tried to leave a queen cell in each. I may have missed one and one had 2, and that would give us a cast like this. But the other thing is the size of this would be about right for one of those coming out. But the timing's all wrong. Those queens should have been hatching probably about 4 days ago, and so this is 4 days too late. So one of the things that, I'll just let the train finish. One of the things that, are we being called? Oh no, the dog's being called. So one of the things that does happen is a crowd attracts a crowd. This could be bees from somewhere else entirely coming and checking out this location because there are beehives here. I genuinely believe that that happens. Here's something quite cute. A little bit of sharing nectar there, do you see that? And so we just have a little check up here to check there's not a queen hanging around with these little hangers on. It doesn't look like it. Loads of fanning here. This indicates that it's about right. If we have got it wrong, they'll all swarm back out and go back up on the hedge. But we've got a big old blob of bees in. So that is hopefully that. So I hope you enjoyed that. That is something I've been looking forward to showing you all season. I've been waiting for the hotline to ring. And if you did enjoy that, do please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.